I decided to buy the Koi watercolors from Sakura to try them out, and because some people love them, some people do not, and yeah, sometimes then it's difficult to decide, but I also wanted to try them for myself and to see if I love them or not. So this is a 48 set, and what I find really nice about it is how it looks like. So you have this palette inside which you can take out, and then you have your colors here, and they have these numbers written here, which I find nice because a lot of times you do not get that. You either get them like packaged with the paper on it, and then you take off the paper and you do not know which color you had. Like here you have your color numbers, and on the back of the packaging there is a swatch, so you can still come back here and see approximately, okay, maybe this color is looking like that. And if I show you, like, this is Aquafine from Daily Roni, and I think it's pronounced like that, I'm not really sure either way. So if you look at these ones, they do not have any numbers here or names or anything. The only thing they had, and I'm saying they had, it was like small imprint with black color on top of the pens. I think that was a little bit strange. Like on every single of these pens there was a name, a color name, number, and I don't remember anymore what else. And you can see this is the only one where I still have that a little bit on top. It is noticeable, but all the others are washed out, and I now honestly do not know the color names, numbers. Yes, of course, I can check them on the internet, but I'm saying, like, when you have like this set, and that's it, actually, you do not have any information. But here, I'm really impressed that there is this information here, and I like it. There is also a watercolor brush. I actually do, this is something I do not like. I mean, I do not like use them a lot. This is a new way, okay, this you can take off and then you just put it on. I usually do not use these brushes. They are not for me, not my taste. I do not like them. So I'm going to swatch these colors and see how they look like. So after swatching these Koi Sakura, I have to say that I find them nicely pigmented. They are not dull, they look nice. One thing that I noticed is, for example, this color, it is granulating and quite a lot. I think you can see it, it is quite obvious. And there are also some other colors which are more or less granulating, not a lot, but they do granulate. Also with the Payne's gray, I see some granulation here because it looks, if I can, so take a look at this one. So this is from Sakura. And this one here is from Winsor & Newton, and there you can really see the difference, that this one has almost, actually no granulation in it, and this one here from Sakura, it does have a little bit of granulation. Also these brown ones, and actually also the green ones, not a lot, but they do. So more or less, it's not all the colors. For example, these two red ones do not granulate at all. This one also not. But across all of these, you do see some granulation. That could be maybe difficult for some people if they do not like this in their paintings. But for others which want this could be really a nice set. And from the feel, I have to say that for me, I do like them more than Winsor & Newton Cotman. I have the Cotman set, but I don't know, somehow I find that these dissolve better. Maybe it's my imagination, but I like the feel when I use these ones better than the Cotman one, for example. And yeah, if you remember, I checked out those Mei-ling, I think, was it Mei-ling, how to pronounce it? I think it was like that. Mei-lang watercolors, and those had like that shine, which I did not like when you put more color down. These ones do not have that. There is like a really thick layer of color here, and there is no shine, and that is for me, that is a positive thing. So just to come back to the granulation, when you have a granulating color, you do not have a even coverage of the paper when you lay the color down, but what happens is that pigment separates, like in the case of this blue one, and then you have like some spots where you have a darker color and other spots where you do not have it, where it's not so dark. So that is the granulation. So the color separates on your paper. So it's not that the color is bad, it just is like that pigment works like that. Some other colors do not granulate, like the red one, and in this case, and it's just like even coverage of the paper. And in this set there were a couple of colors which I did not really like. I do not like these brown ones. For me they are just too pale. I need much stronger brown, and here I actually went 2 times over this, so that is for me something I do not like. But for example, this color and also the black, they are nice. And yes, I use black in my watercolor paintings. I like it, so why not? And what else to say? Yeah, I think it's a nice set, maybe a little bit expensive. It would have been better if they would have been cheaper. Yeah, so thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.